Jeremy Williams, now 32, up against the unbeaten hope, Samuel Peter from Nigeria, and a left hook, bang on the button. That's good night. Fight over there and then. I don't know why they're bothering to count. He is absolutely out cold, Jeremy Williams. Frightening power there from Samuel Peter. And the doctors are straight in to 10 to Jeremy Williams. And first concerns surely and only for the safety of the fighter. But my word, he can hit. From Nigeria, and a left hook, bang on the back.
Here comes Tommy Hearns out now, Tim. He knows he's still in trouble. He's going to try to finish him off right now.
We're now into round number 2. Thomas Hearns looks quickly to the center of the ring. A cut on the left eyelid of Roberto Duran. Whether Duran can survive the knockdowns of round 1. Remain to be seen. He looks still a little wobbly to me, Jim.
He's still straight up in the air, Tim. You have to get low when you fight a fighter like Tommy Hearns.
Good left and a right behind it by the champion. Duran in trouble again in his corner. Has not hung on at all. Now, finally, he grabbed Hearns. Hearns got several free shots with Roberto.
He's wobbly, Tim. His legs are still wobbly.
Just trying to cover up. Another solid right hand by Thomas Hearns in a combination. The referee Padilla watching it.
He's up in the air again.
Duran just fighting on instinct, though, Gil. He's just hanging a big right hand.
That's it, Tim. Anytime you fall forward, the fight's over, Tim.
A huge right hand by Thomas Hearns.
Trying to get him off the ropes, but Jackson has so little in comparison to Graham tonight.
Jackson, to his credit, sticking to his task as desperate as it is.
But falling ever further behind him. Oh no! That's what we were worried about. He won't get up from that.
He's out.
A right hand. It's all over.
He is out.
Oh, would you believe it?
Unbelievable.
Would you believe it? And he's still out.
When you can punch like that, Dave, what can you say?
Oh, that is such cruel misfortune, but Julian Jackson, what can you say? Ever further behind him. Oh no! That's what we were worried about. He won't get up from that.
He's out.
A right hand. It's all over.
He is out.
Oh, would you believe it?
Unbelievable.
Would you believe it? And he's still out.
When you can punch like that, Dave, what can you say?
Oh, that is such cruel misfortune.
According to CompuBox. That exchange gets a rise out of the crowd here in Atlantic City.
Okay, come on.
Now Williams is starting to connect with clean shots.
Hey, break! Step, walk it. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of holding.
Good left hand, and down goes Williams.
I think it was a right hand.
Right hand, Williams through the left, Williams down.
He's not getting up, guys.
Not getting up.
That is the knockout of the year, if nothing else. A sensational, shocking, one-punch knockout of a normally iron-chinned of the year, if nothing else, a sensational, shocking, one-punch knockout of a normally iron-chinned, top-notch fighter.
Rivas' mind was so much on the attack and aggression that he didn't even expect or see the punch.
They gave instructions in the dressing room. Do you have any questions?
I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy?
Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch the gloves and go to work.
Tonight, Roy.
Let's go to work.
Antonio Tarver wants to correct.
You know, it's interesting. On Marcin Tarver, he seems to still be giving Roy problems. Roy has not found a way still to get a sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on a hard left hand, and that is the most that Roy Jones has ever been hurt. Only Lou DeBell ever knocked him down. Jones may not get up, and he makes it up. It's over.
You know, it's interesting. On Marcin Tarver, he seems to still be giving Roy problems. Roy has not found a way still to get a sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on a hard left hand, and that is the most that Roy Jones has ever been hurt. Only Lou DeBell ever knocked him down. Jones may not get up, and he makes it up. It's over. Jay Nady stops the fight, and Jones is still on Queer Street, and that's amazing. What a statement by Antonio Tarver. One big left-hand shot.
He said, what excuses do you have tonight, Roy? No excuses. Alton Murchison said, Roy Jones has gotten old, and you could see it because he was throwing one punch at a time, and he was measured by Tarver.
And he never found a way to
Costa had about a quarter of the speed of Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's blinding speed that sets him apart.
As well as his head movement. His head movement just is phenomenal. I don't think he's landed too much out of that exchange, but it's just his ability to punch, maintain balance, which he used to couldn't do. And his head movement is just too difficult for Patton to time.
I think Pacquiao may have spent the first 2 minutes of this round thinking knockout and allowed himself to get a little wild. Now he goes back to more precision. Lands a hard body shot.
But Ricky isn't moving his head too much still. His head is still right there.
That is, oh my gosh, what a straight left. Oh my gosh, what a straight left hand. And will Hatton make it up from...
Marquez the most trouble. Because when Pacquiao does that, Marquez doesn't really realize how close Pacquiao has gotten to him.
Marquez was off balance again. Now gets his feet back and tries to roar back to nail Pacquiao with the right hand.
Oh!
That's another knockdown.
He's not getting up, Jim.
He get up.
He's not getting up, Jim. He's not getting up.
No, he's been knocked out. Now gets his feet back and tries to roar back to nail Pacquiao with the right hand.
Oh!
That's another knockdown.
He's not getting up, Jim.
He get up.
He's not getting up, Jim.
Opening bell. Let's see what happens. Tyson attacks immediately. Cuts off the ring. Throws a wild right hand. This is round one. What just underway. Spinks not able to hold him off so far with a jab. He tries to come back at him. But Tyson walks right through it. Tyson showing no fear, no respect at all here in round one. And Michael Spinks has to hang on to the first round of the fight. Frank Cappuccino has to separate the two. absolutely no fear and no respect by Tyson for any jabs or anything that Mike Spinks can do. Tyson just looking for the opportunity to land a vicious left hook and then a right hand. While Michael Spinks was successful against Larry Holmes, an aging Larry Holmes, and he was successful against the guy that hadn't fought in a long time in Jerry Cooney, the right hand lands to the head of Mike Spinks. It's Tyson all the way here in round number 1. Vicious shots to the body. Nothing really heavy landing yet, but he's taking them. The uppercut. Body shot. Down goes Mike Spinks for the first time. The count is up to 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. That was a body shot that took him down. Here comes Mike Spinks in. He leads to the right hand. Down he goes. I don't think he'll get up from this. Mike Spinks is laying flat on his back. The count is up to 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. He won't be able to do it.
If he gets up, he probably wins the fight. I can't believe it!
Unbelievable! Richard Steele stopped the fight with fewer than 5 seconds to go. You're going to watch Lou Duva go crazy now. You're going to watch Lou Duva go
If he gets up, he probably wins the fight. I can't believe it!
Unbelievable! Richard Steele stopped the fight with fewer than 5 seconds to go. You're going to watch Lou Duva go crazy.
See Mike the way he went back in his heels, doesn't have the good balance. His legs together is busted, landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this! He's knocked Mike Tyson down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble. He may not be able to recover. It's up to 7 and 8. He's not gonna make it. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! See Mike the way he went back in his heels, doesn't have the good balance. His legs together is busted, landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this! He's knocked Mike Tyson down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble. He may not be able to recover. It's up to 7 and 8. He's not gonna make it. Unbelievable! 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 Buster Douglas is the new heavyweight champion of the world. This has got to be, if not the, one of the the biggest upset in the history of boxing. Buster Douglas, the new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. It happens here in Tokyo, Japan.
23 seconds in round number 10. The winner by way of knockout and new heavyweight champion of the world, James Buster Douglas.
That was 1990, and massive underdog James Buster Douglas shook the boxing world with a knockout of unbeaten Iron Mike Tyson and proved there's no such thing as a boxing certainty.